Good morning. My name is Adrian, and I'm going to present you um, the summary of my analytical report, which is a proposal for a strategy to mitigate EV battery degradation. For over 75 years, the Honda name has been synonymous of one core promise: long-term reliability. It is why people trust us. And today I want to talk about how can we proactively protect that promise as we lead the transition into the electric era. To do this, I will first explain the nature of the challenge that we're facing, then briefly review three strategic options I evaluated in my report, and finally detail my recommendation and the clear path for its possible implementation. Now, the challenge we face is an emerging pattern of accelerated battery degradation. Of course, this happens in the electric and hybrid vehicles, and this issue is most pronounced for our customers in demanding climates. This isn't just a technical problem, it is a direct threat to our brand's core promise of reliability, and this could lead to significant future warranty costs. So, what's happening from an engineering perspective? We have to think of the battery like a muscle. Under its normal use, it's strong and durable, but under uh, intense stress, maybe high heat or aggressive fast charging used very often, it fatigues faster. Now, this diagram illustrates how those stressors accelerate natural chemical side reactions inside the battery. And of course, ultimately leads to reducing the range and performance, of course, affecting the customer experience. The good news is because this is a known engineering challenge, it has well engineered solutions. Now we can see here a BMS control loop and different factors affecting degradation of the battery, such as temperature, using fast charging, of course, the charging current, and three different methods that the control of the BMS, which stands for Battery Management System, uses in the battery. The first one is a model-based method, which is using the system, the hardware of the cooling system of the battery. The second, the second one is data-driven methods, of course, software, and the third one is a hybrid method. Each one has its benefits, such as simpler structure, high accuracy, and of course, each of them has drawbacks or disadvantages, such as increasing the cost or maybe the complexity, the difficulty of making a model of the system. Now, in my report, I evaluated three um, different paths we could take. We could implement an immediate software fix, which is the BMS software enhancement. It's an update to optimize the battery management system. The second one is a hardware redesign, which is a long-term solution for future models. And the third one is a diagnostic tool using machine learning, or some people would call it an AI-powered software. And to make the right choice, I evaluated each option against four key criteria. The first one is cost, effectiveness, applicability to our current customers, of course, and the overall customer experience. Now, after thorough analysis, the data points to one clear path forward. I strongly recommend the option one, which is a proactive software enhancement, and we have a clear, actionable plan to execute this solution. Why not the others? Because hardware redesign could affect only future models and not our current customers, and a diagnostic tools could take a lot more time to develop a plan and implementation, not to mention that could increase the cost of the solution. And as the evaluation table shows, the first option is the only solution that delivers a positive result across all key criteria. We can see it's low cost, high effective, mitigating the problem, the issue that it's the main issue, and most importantly, it can be deployed or implemented in the existing fleet, as I mentioned. Now, to conclude, um, we have a direct challenge to our reputation for reliability. The recommended software updates offers the most balanced and immediate response to this challenge. By taking action as soon as possible, we are not just fixing a technical issue, we are reinforcing the fundamental promise of quality and longevity that has defined Honda brand for generations. We can see here in this diagram the four different criteria that the control loops uses in the computer to cool the system, to have a better management of the battery and increase the longevity, which is turn down the temperature. That is the most important thing. Of course, using the vehicle regularly, watch the charge. It's of course part of the information we received and the data, and of course monitoring the EV battery and all of this um, information. At the end, my final recommendation is to authorize uh, the formation of a dedicated engineer team to begin this critical work. Of course, if you have any questions, I will see it. I hope I can uh, answer all of them. Thank you very much. If you want to see where did I take all the images and my references of all the information I mentioned, you can see it here. Thank you very much.